Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 8, Episode 11 of Adventure Time. Last we got the music hole. I just assumed right off the bat from the image that the hole was what Finn was walking up. It almost looked like the people, and we saw everybody. There was like a parted corridor or a hallway looking thing of all the people of importance in Adventure Time, at least of our friends and people like that. Not even our friends, because Ice King was there, Death was there. There was everybody in this Battle of the Bands type thing to get Finn out of the house. He's freaking out over the Finn sword because it shattered from episodes ago in the episode I Am Sword. He's drooling on himself. They're making him waffles, and PB is like, all right, we got to go to Plan C. It's in a can of tuna, smells like shit. Jake pulls it out. It's a note. They have a Battle of the Bands, and Finn, in the end, finds a giant hole with eyes, creepy looking, but quite nice and sincere, and it has a nice soothing voice, and it's blowing or humming a song. It's not singing words at first, but then at the end, I don't know if it's Finn and the Hull singing a duet or something, but there's a song sung and it sounds like Finn's part of it, and he comes walking out, says you're the winner, and has a paper crown and kind of like throws it or drops it in the hole, and the hole is ecstatic, blushes in the ground. Was originally covered by vines. Vines very similar to what was in Finn's hand. We have very encryptic talk by it, like childlike people could see me, BMO, people that are unsure or torn or something like that, like Simon with the crown. We saw Tree Trunks, the Lich. I mean, I don't know what to think of that thing, so I'm jumping into more. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link's at the end. If not, here we go, guys. Season 8, Episode 11, Adventure Time. Daddy-daughter card? Yeah, my God, that was a lot of things to read. Let's go back. Daddy-daughter card wars. And it was Jake, I don't know.
Let's see what else the cards say.
Oh, it's his daughter. Oh, those tarot, they look like tarot cards.
I'm learning truth about myself.
Love BMO.
I love the sea, Papa.
Have you seen cards like this?
No card war!
Oh my God, is it going back to that
She
game?
sunk like a stone.
Is this the game that Jake
There's
hates
no time to go
losing
back.
at?
The tourney starts in an hour.
I don't understand.
Card Wars. It is the king and queen of tabletop.
This is the game that Finn would let him,
Combines the
yes.
mechanics, blind auctioning and set collection.
Baby King.
Corn, wheat, blue, crystals, frozen lakes, lizard holes, burning.
Oh my God, this is like insane. I almost think something's wrong with my sound.
That's too many rules. I don't do cards to follow rules.
I've got to win and be dignified. 20s are for regretting. 30s are for being dignified.
You give me one of
I just
your
turned 40 like 3 months ago, 2 months ago.
bones.
This was the episode I got pissed at Jake because he makes, oh, BMO's glitching. Jake gets so into the game that like if he doesn't win, you have to throw it. But this is like, I flooped the Cooper.
Cute.
Doubles classic.
I love this.
That's Tom
I used to
and
play a
Jim's
lot
son.
of poker, guys.
And
Tournament
over there,
style poker
Benton
and
Mike
AC
R.
and stuff.
Mr. Outrageous and Mr. International Grand Prix.
Man, I thought you swore off tourney play, like angrily swore it off.
We've been just
That's Melissa
Oh, this is my daughter.
Melissa Villasanjare or whatever from SNL.
Most days we're busy running the screen printing shop, but we still make time for the
He's
tourney.
the guy that
Just for fun, you know.
Well, gotta sign in. Come, Charlie.
Nice meeting you.
That's your ex, huh? You've definitely got a type.
horses, rainicorns and horses.
Commence Card Wars!
I floop the hay barn and I attack with feet, man.
Beanball Bomber.
Beanball!
No.
Like the whole
big
like
deal.
holographic board and everything is so
Your turn,
cool.
sweetie.
Okay.
I hated that everyone threw the game to Jake in the first.
That means
He's right. It's Infinite Haymaker. That's game.
we win. Woo.
Yeah, I'm out.
But I'm not done burying my 20s. Do you want more bones? Is that it?
Nah, I only need one.
Round 2 starts in
That
5
is
minutes.
kind of scary. Oh God.
Still dignified.
Yeah, but his daughter's probably a better player.
We won't tattle.
The daughter should have stuck around for him. That's the freaking... That's the place where Finn got trapped, right? With the snowman statue? Isn't that?
Me hungry. Gomp. All y'all keep quiet. Charlie's flexing. Finally, I've got the hair of the mother and a bone of the father. Self-care mega blow.
This looked just like the...
It's the semi-final round.
I can still play my Ultra Dog and force a draw. Jake. Do it. I play Ultra Dog.
Ultra Dog attacks the tilled field with cold nose, which means the slight point lead gives the win to Team Dignify. Just a garbage win.
Garbage win, because he did it. If a move is legal, I run tournaments for 20 years at the arcade, and if something is outbalanced, we just ban it.
Let's see what the cards say.
Anything's fair if it's not banned.
Dad, why are you here? Ah! Dad was right. I've got to fix these quote-unquote faults of youth.
She
My
pregnant?
30s? My 40s. Also, I'm naming you Gibbon. My 50s. Good luck, Gibbon! My 60s. I'm unfamiliar with my changing body. My 70s. I begin to lose people around me. My 80s. I'm afraid again. My 90s. I'm content and wise. I've been a total wand to my dad.
Did she just combine herself with her 90-year-old self for wisdom?
Feel your 20s. No, no, no.
Be cool.
Mom?
No, Papa, it's your 90-year-old daughter. Be content. Woo! Woo! Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Dignified.
I love all that. That's so cool.
Winners, Grand Prix and Monica DeLuise.
So Jake lost.
Good game, Grand Prix.
Because he got
Monica.
dignity. He got dignity from his daughter. 20s RIP.
Okay.
All right, so at the end there, he's burying his 20s. I'm thinking they're trying to say he buried Card Wars, that he buried his 20s, or is he just like dignified now and he got to his 40s and he's like realized this is the way it is? I almost feel like he might have buried Card Wars there. Not for nothing, guys. Jake isn't made for Card Wars, I feel like. I mean, second's not bad, but I feel like his daughter was already way better than him. And in that one episode we saw where they constantly throw the game to him, they're afraid to even play good against him because Jake will freak out. And they showed in the beginning, he literally left competition because he whirlwind out of there, destroyed everything. I love how they did the audio change where the daughter was like not paying attention and listening to the sound of the waves and stuff. And it's showing Jake describing what happened, but we don't hear anything except the waves because the daughter just zoned out. Clearly, Jake's daughter, Charlie, is on another level, guys. That was an amazing image that they showed. One of my favorites. Some things just give me instant chills and take me out of it where I'm just like, oh my God, that's amazing to see. Charlie decided, Dad, I won the first game. I asked for a bone. You gave me the bone. She turns into this gigantic version of herself, literally the size of like the planet. At one point, she looked larger than the planet. She just grew. And I liked how she was transparent almost, because as she grows, we've already learned from Jake that as he grows, he does like lose elasticity, so to speak. But there are limits to what Jake's been able to do. I've never seen Jake do that. She grew to like gigantic proportions. Literally, if I go back and look, I feel like she was bigger than the planet at some point. And then she like walked from where he was, which was very far away, all the way back to where like around the crater was, and went to this pyramid. It looked just like the pyramid that Finn blindly walked back to that allowed him to go through that thing where like the upside down snowman was, where he got trapped, where he was blind for like ever. And it was like truly sad and tragic if you think about it long term and really think about it. He lost like possibly years of his life blindly, like going back over and over through this circumstance. That's it. It looked like that temple, but she was in a different room and she's doing some tarot card reading, sees herself all the way through to her 90s, and then joins forces with her 90-year-old self, gains the wisdom of 90 years, and then gives Jake, like, oh my God, like, I don't, like, that is power, man. Charlie has got to be super powerful. So she gives him dignity, and he goes back out and they lose, but they lose with dignity. And we got Grand Prix and this other girl who the daughter calls him out for being his girlfriend. And it is an ex. And he's got a type. He's into horses, apparently, or unicorns or whatever, but they're horses in their own way. Insane, guys. I'm jumping into the next one. You guys want to be way ahead, full on edited reactions, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.